I'm Rob Braun. We're hearing for the first time today from a woman held hostage by a double murder suspect.
And as Larry Davis reports live from Hamilton, you'll be surprised what she has to say about the man accused of killing her mother. Larry.
Hi, Cammie. This was James Geran's first court appearance after being indicted by a Butler County grand jury on several charges, including aggravated murder and murder. One of the hostages was his girlfriend at the time, who says she never felt she was ever in danger, despite the fact that her mother, one of the hostages, was shot and killed. Sitting at the defense table, 46-year-old James Geran struggled to communicate with his attorney. His mouth was wired shut due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound following the end of last month's standoff. Garin is charged with the June 12th murder of Megan Motter, whose body was found in Madison Township. That investigation led detectives to a Trenton apartment building the following day, where Garin allegedly held 3 hostages during a standoff. Garin is charged with killing one of the hostages, Sharon McCleary. The standoff ended when Garin shot himself. When Garin went before the judge today, his girlfriend at the time was seated in the back of the courtroom. Gina McCleary was also one of the 3 hostages. Her mother was the hostage shot and killed. She did not want to appear on camera and spoke about seeing Garin in court.
Mixed emotions, really. I mean, what happened was in no way justified. I still have not been able to speak to him, so I'm still just kind of on the fence about how I feel completely. So I'm just taking it one day at a time right now.
McCleary says she has not forgotten that day when Garin engaged in a standoff and allegedly fired several rounds at SWAT team members.
It's constantly something I'm thinking about. I can't not think about it, especially because it's still so fresh. But I do stand by my comments on when I said it wasn't technically a hostage situation, it just played out that way.
McCleary says she felt it was only a standoff and never thought her life was in danger. But she could not explain why Garin allegedly shot and killed her mother. There is still anger and confusion.
He always put me first with things. Like if we had $2 to our name and he knew I wanted coffee, I got that coffee. I mean, he always put me first, even if it meant he came way behind.
And Cammie McCleary blames all of this on the fact that she claims that Garin stopped taking his medication. Now, Garin pleaded not guilty today in court. Judge Spaeth continued his bond at $4 million. Live in Hamilton, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Cammie, back to you.
Okay, Larry, thank you. James Geran served prison time for convictions including robbery and sexual imposition. He is due back in court on July 26th.